Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and another video of me finally done with my sickness, okay? I'm finally out of this stuffy nose, sore throat habit sort of looking thing, so you know what? I can finally start speaking, I can finally start saying all these story times, so I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful for just being able to talk in general, and that's why I'm kinda, bit hyped up today, okay? Because today's the first day I'm feeling normal, first day I'm feeling back, so really happy about that. And I'm really happy to tell this story time, okay? So yeah, this story time takes place on an average day, just a normal day of junior year of high school. I was 16 years old, and yeah, I was just getting by that day. And on this specific day, um, I got to go to class with my friend, okay? Let's call this friend Jaden. Okay, this Jaden, okay, this friend, he was a very, let's say, non rule obedient person, okay? He was just one of those kids that you always knew that, like, did everything exactly, like, the opposite of what he was supposed to. And those people can get on my nerves, definitely, because, like, when the teacher asks you to stop doing something, you just continue to do it, and it's, like, honestly, like, pointless. Like, you're not Martin Luther King Jr. standing up for some dude. You're, like, a 12-year-old, okay, standing up for you not doing your assignment, okay? It's not like anything special, okay? I could see if you were doing something and it actually meant something, but, you know, it doesn't really mean anything in this circumstance. So yeah, he was one of those kids, okay? He always just kind of talked back to teachers, didn't really listen to the rules, always tried to do his own thing. And you know what? I'm not one to judge, okay? I always just live my life by myself, doing my own thing, so I really have no room to judge. And I didn't, okay? So that's why I was kind of friends with him, okay? I wasn't more of a friend, it was more of like an acquaintance type of thing. But still, I still knew him, still hung out with him, and I did talk to him in this class, okay? Because there was nobody else really to talk to, so, I figured I may as well. And the teacher was nice in this class, so he didn't really talk back too much to them. So you know what? I didn't feel like a shithead being friends with this guy, okay? So yeah, on this specific day, I had him in my first class, okay? Which was like my little shop construction little class thing where we were like building birdhouses and stuff, okay? So I had him in this class, and it being the first class and all, everyone is always tired. Everyone is always totally not wanting to be here. That's part of the reason why he kind of didn't talk back as much, because he always really slept through this class and whatever. So yeah, I guess that can be a nice thing. I guess everyone kind of enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed a little break from him, especially the teacher, okay? But yeah, on this specific day, he came in and he was really hyped up, okay? He was not as tired as he normally was. And me, I was the opposite. And I lacked a lot of sleep that night. And I was just dreading being there, okay? And I really did not want to put up with this kid, okay? I had enough with him already. The moment he walked in, he was like, "Yo, what's going on, everybody?" As soon as I heard those words come out of his mouth, I was like, "Oh shit, dude. Like, come on, man. This is my one class where I was expecting you to sleep and everyone would just have a calm day, but no. Okay, this dude had to come in with the most energetic, like, spirit ever, okay? And he starts, like, trying to hype me up and wake me up and stuff, and I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, back off. Like, give me some room. Give me a break? And he's like, man, come on. Why you being such a loser right now? And I'm like, what? A loser? You do this every day. And he's like, all right, chill out, man. I want to hear this back talk. And I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. Okay. So he's obviously hyped up. Something going on, something's happening. And you know what? Good for him, okay? But not good for me because I just want to sleep? I want to get my 3 hours, at least to like 4 hours. I just want to get like an hour of sleep, something like that. But no, he's not letting it slide this day, okay? And on this day, we were building birdhouses, okay? So, like I said before, I had to go over and we just had to walk like a little bit to like the next room in order to work on our little projects there, okay? And Jaden, of course, was my partner for this. So, you know what? Having somebody who wants to do something right now is kind of a good thing when you want to do your assignment, want to do your work. So I was kind of having it. I was like, all right, cool. You know, like he wants to do some work and I want to sit back and relax and get this easy A. So I let him do his thing. And all of a sudden, he starts using the saw, right? And everything. And he's like, all right, dude. He like looks over at me. He stops the saw. And he like takes me over to like this little corner. He's like, dude, now you gotta promise not to snitch on me, okay? And I'm like, oh, dude, like, what do you want, Jaden? What are you gonna do? He's like, all right, listen, I'm gonna take the fire extinguisher and I'm gonna throw it at the saw. I'm like, what the, what the, what? What are you talking about, dude? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna take the fire extinguisher, I'm gonna throw it at the running saw to see what happens. I'm like, dude, you're not doing that, okay? Like, you're not throwing a fire extinguisher at the saw. He's like, huh, wanna bet? And I'm like, no, Jaden, okay? I don't wanna bet. Cause I know you will do this, okay? I don't wanna see this. He's like, come on, man, I know you wanna. You always wondered what happened when you do this. And I was like, no, dude, I don't wonder what happens. I don't think of these things. Why would I think about someone throwing a fire extinguisher into a saw blade? He's like, man, I don't know. Why are you being such a Debbie Downer today? And I'm like, what Debbie Downer? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so Jaden, regardless of what I said, walks over, grabs the fire extinguisher, and I'm like, Jaden, dude, come on, dude, stop it. Like, don't do this right now. And he's like, dude, promise not to snitch. I'm like, alright, dude, I promise. And he's like, oh, you're the man. And I'm like, just don't do anything too stupid. And you know what? Me saying that is kind of stupid, okay? Because he's throwing a fire extinguisher at a blade, and I'm telling him not to do anything stupid. That right there on its own is kind of stupid. So yeah, but no. Next thing you know, Jaden leans back, grabs the fire extinguisher, and throws it, like chucks it straight at the moving saw, okay? And I'm like, oh my god, like, it feels like it's going in slow motion. And it lands on the saw, and it just bursts open, and it pops so loud. It makes a big poof noise, you know? And everyone just, like, screams, dude. Like, there's people screaming in the next room, and, like, people are, like, wondering what's going on, and my teacher starts screaming at us. Like, what is going on back there? What just happened? And everyone's like, what's going on? What's going on? And Jaden tries to act dumb. He tries to literally play this off like he didn't just do it, okay? And he starts saying, no, no, it was me, guys. It wasn't me. Why are y'all looking at me? And everyone's like, Jaden, we seen you do it. What are you talking about? And my teacher screams. He's like, Jaden, go to the principal's office right now. Like, right now. This instant. You're getting suspended. And Jaden's like, shit, man. Like, you didn't even have to snitch on me. Everyone else just did. I'm like, yeah, dude. It's kind of obvious. When you have thought of that beforehand, before you threw a fire extinguisher at a moving saw and it literally blew it up. He's like, whatever, man. I'm so done with this school. And he walks out. And yeah, needless to say, we all had to go out of the classroom and we had to wait for like a cleanup crew sort of thing. And yeah, it was a lot of mess, okay? It was a lot of mess, but at least we got out of class that day pretty early. And yeah, Jaden was definitely suspended for like a week, I believe it was, before I seen him again. And let me tell you, my teacher did not like him for the rest of that semester, okay? So yeah, guys, just make sure you don't throw fire extinguishers at saws, I guess. Now, I hope you guys don't do that in general because that's pretty weird, and that would be pretty weird of you, but you know what? Not gonna judge, but, you know, sometimes I guess you have to judge in this case because, would have saved Jaden some time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll be posting daily uploads, so I guess I'll see you on the next one. Peace.